take a hit in the corner, but come away with the puck again. Comes all the way up to Beenan. Beenan looking over his options. Gets that shot on net. Hit some traffic in front and just whistled wide. Ames going to come back out now through the neutral zone with a bit of a speed here. A bit of a 1-on-3. Oh, and he rang that off the crossbar. 2-0 game. Puck is turned over there by Beenan, but good job of knocking Flory off the puck there. He's a big, quick forward for Ames. That's going back down into the corner now. Sent across. No one home on that pass. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Check. Can you hear me now? So we may or may not have audio back, everyone. Hopefully we do. And I will turn the call back over here to Mr. Rob Cooker.
Maybe.
Oh, we're going to be on the power play here.
Yep.
We're going to be coming up on a Confluence Brewing power play here.
So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. That box might be going. Yeah.
Okay.
So in case you missed something there, folks, it is 1-0 Ames.
No,
I'm sorry. No, it is 0-0 Ames still. The
Ames
goal was called off, so it is 0-0 still.
That box might be going.
Confluence Brewing power play. Maybe.
We're not going to have time for the power plays tonight.
Okay.
There's no way I can get the handle and get the clock.
Got a little bit of funny business going on in front there with Anderson and a couple of the mini Cyclones. You know, you got two traditional powers here going after each other. You're going to see a little bit of frustration and rough stuff.
Absolutely. Well, folks, you are blessed with three of us tonight. We got Michael Nixon, Rob Cooker, and Scott Jones on the mic tonight. Should be a good matchup here. Again, we're about 6:02 left in the first period. Leafs on a Confluence power play right now. Trying to strike first here. Up to Cooker, crosses the blue line. He'll slow it down, set it up, looking for options here. Surveys, he'll go back to the point there. Grant slides back there, have Holschlag in the middle. Grant's gonna move. I think I heard a blue 32 on three, and he started moving in motion, right? Oh, swing and a miss. Holschlag's gonna want that one back. This one will come all the way back to the neutral zone, and we'll start fresh here with just under 1 minute to go in the Confluence power play. Bad pass there off of skates of Gladson. He's going to try to recover, but it goes into the hands of Ames, and they're just going to dump this one down. And Leafs will start again. I don't think we've got one shot yet on the power play.
Not this power play anyway.
Not this one. And this is the one you want because we want to try to strike first here for sure. Shot gets tipped there, goes wide. Gladson will chase that one down. Knocked down by Caden Anderson now. Anderson shuffles it forward over to Grant. Anderson back to Grant. Now to Holschlag at the point. Holschlag takes a shot. I like the look of that thing. It was a little high, but it got the shoulder pad there of the goaltender and gave a nice rebound. Back down low. Low to Cooker. Cooker looks. He's going to make a move here. Watch for Anderson on the backside here. There it is. Oh, and a big save.
And that'll be it for this power play.
So Leafs will come back here and they'll start over. Full strength, though. Holschlag will retrieve this one. Looking for a breakout pass. We've got Shizzle, Cooker, and Anderson, your front three right now. Probably looking for Cooker and Shizzle to make a change here. Ames will tag up. Now they dump it in. Down low, out of the corner. Shizzle now tries to chip it up. Kept in the zone there momentarily by Ames, and they still have it now. Beenan battling along the boards. Anderson slides in for some support. Still battling.
Oh, big hit there at the middle.
Big hit. Oh, they can't call a penalty there. What are they going to call?
They're going to
Calling
Tripping
Anderson.
on
Trip.
Anderson.
Trip. Oof.
That was a clean hit. You grab the replay on that one? Think we got it? You'll see it here. It'll be right at the blue line out of the middle of your screen here. Right here. Just
Definitely
body
not a
on
trip.
body.
Yeah.
No, I mean, definitely Ames kind of got the brunt of it there as he got kind of spun around a little bit, but definitely a clean hit. There was no extension. It was just a good,
Yeah, that was two large
yeah,
piles of humanity coming together, and one guy didn't get the better end of it.
absolutely. So we are on a Bank Iowa penalty kill now. Campbell, Harrington, Holschlaw, and Gladson is your Bank Iowa penalty kill unit out there right now. And the clock's running, and so is the.
They stopped it now.
I stopped it now. I mean, okay, now we're in the Bank Iowa penalty
Yeah,
kill.
we'll take a little
Run it down.
clock.
Run it down.
Usually you get it going the other way there where the home clock runners are going to extend that power play as long as they can. So,
Yeah, they'll count to 3 before they start the clock.
yeah. And then say, oops.
Yep.
Too many Santa Clauses over there on that side,
Yeah.
I think.
Ho, ho, ho.
Maybe a little too much eggnog before the game, too.
It's Cooker, Grant, Holschlaw, Gladson now. Your Bank Iowa penalty kill unit. They try to reverse it there. Goes off a Cooker's skate, and Ames will retreat to the neutral zone. Cooker almost had the tip down there. But Ames will circle around in the offensive zone here for Ames. Leave it back. Face-off dot. Shot. Save. Cleared out. Saved by Jerstead and then cleared out by, I think it was Grant.
Yeah. We've had a couple of those now tonight where the puck's just kind of been sitting in the crease.
Yeah, you know, head on a swivel. You're going to see Ames take a lot of shots here low as Jerstead, being the big goalie he is, they're going to look for a rebound off of his large leg pads there.
They
Oh,
do
nice
have-
read by Grant. Grant sends
Oh,
it right
nice.
up to Cooker. We got a foot race here. Cooker's going to cut to the middle, draw a penalty here. Nope,
Oh, maybe another.
he didn't.
Oh, all right.
Going back the other way.
That didn't miss by much.
No, aim, skate left, shoot right. You probably watch our broadcast every week. We say that a lot. Shot, that one is right covered
Jerstead.
down there.
Jerstead did a really good job there of finding that thing through traffic. He had at least one Ames
He did.
player and a couple of our guys right in front of his face. So finding that thing, just using that big body is a good job by Jerstead there. Keep this a 0-0 game.
So Cooker trying to plead his case there a little bit.
Didn't work.
No.
25 seconds left here in this penalty kill.
Ref said, not in my courtroom. Yeah. Out in front now. Ames takes a shot from the far side there. Got a nice rebound, but nobody home for Ames to put that on the back side.
They were there. They just
They
didn't
were.
have a chance to knock it in.
Again,
They got
Jerstead
two
using
guys
that
right there.
size.
Shot. Goes wide again. Full strength. And that'll be cleared out. And icing on the Leafs.
That'll be it for the penalty kill.
Yes. So we escaped to one there for sure. Had a couple more they had more shots on their net for their power play than we did, that's for sure.
Yeah, you got to – thankfully, Jersted's our best penalty killer, right? You always want
Yeah.
that goalie to be your best penalty killer. He uses his size, makes himself big, doesn't give up the short side.
Leafs win the draw. However, it gets poked out by Anderson. Back to the neutral zone. Ames will tag up. That'll come back to Pennington and Beenan at the point. Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson are your front three. Harrington now crossing the blue line. He looks. Campbell finds a loose change there, and Ames is heading back the other way now in the neutral zone. Cross the blue line. Good play there by Beenan. Got a piece of him there to slow him up. Beenan will send that around to Campbell. Campbell will chip it up to the neutral zone. And Ames will start over. Good stick there by Caden Anderson. Working hard. Shizzle, Cooker check into the game. Good bump there by Beenan. And the cleanup by Shizzle. Pennington with some soft hands there, silky mitts. Played it off like he was going to dump it right down the boards there and just pulled the old now you see it, now you don't move.
19 seconds here.
Grant runs into Cooker there on the back check. And that's a shot from the high slot there for Ames. And they're on the board first. So, kind of a sloppy little turnover there. And
You want to watch it?
yeah, absolutely. Watch and learn, right? Neutral zone, here it comes. Grant just misses the check there, leaves it wide open for the high slot there. I think that's 25. He puts it in the back of the net there for Ames.
And I don't know if Jerstead just didn't see that or what
I don't think
happened,
he
but
did.
that's a shot he normally stops.
Yep. Especially right in front there, like that dead center on,
Yeah.
you know. I think he got a little screen there from one of the D guys. We'll play on. And clock
There they
is
got
running now.
They got the home clock on that one, didn't they?
Yeah. And that's going to do it for the first period. So apologize for the we didn't have us talking
That's
the
right.
first period. So
It was
They might
working
have-
until it didn't.
And maybe they enjoyed that at home.
they probably had Mariah Carey in,
Yeah.
Christmas music,
Yeah.
and
Pentatonics.
watching the game. Yeah.
Little Taylor
Exactly.
Swift.
Yep. Well, we're back now. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes, about 15 minutes, scrape the ice. We'll be back for Oak Leafs hockey. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're back. Rob Cooker, Michael Nixon, and Scott Jobkin on the mic with us, and we got Steve Flan on the tight and wide tonight. Nicole's got the night off. She's here, but she's enjoying the game now through her own eyes, we'll say, right? Leafs front three, Cooker, Grant, and Shizzle. Puck down low behind the net. Cooker clears it over to Grant's side on the far right. Grant's not able to get there. Ames sends it back in. Gladson and Holschlag back at the D. This one will come all the way back down here for Ames to start at their end. Oh, nice play by Shizzle there.
Oh, he's going to get a trip there.
That was so weak. So weak. But we are going to have a Bank Iowa penalty kill coming up here momentarily. And there's the whistle, and Shizzle will go to the box there for 2 on a very fluffed trip, I'll say.
We can watch it if you want. See?
Yeah, let's see it right here. It's almost like he just kind of used him to stop himself right here. He just kind of reached around. It looks worse than what it does, I guess.
Yeah,
Slow
maybe
mo
from
there.
the back, if the ref was on the back side of that.
Yeah, he was.
So, Bank Iowa penalty kill. It's Cooker, Holschlag, Anderson, and Gladson. Your 4 Bank Iowa penalty kill unit out there. And a big save by Jerstead. And like you said, Scotty, Jerstead is another big piece of this penalty kill unit for sure. Back to the point, Ames tries to go low. Cooker almost had it there and was almost off to the races. So he got a piece of it, but not the whole thing. Ames is definitely liking that high slot shot there.
Yeah.
They like that choice. We've seen it a few times here. Leafs just down low there. Gladson and Holschlag and Anderson, I think, was floating down there as well, too. You're playing that low side. Keep that head on a swivel. They've snuck behind there a few times now as they set up in their box here. Sticks in the lanes, head on a swivel. Ames leaves it. Good poke check by Cooker, and Anderson will dump that one down. Actually, that was Gladson. He'll send it all the way down.
Burn some time off the clock.
Yep. That's the idea. Nice poke check. It's always tough to skate between 3 guys with the puck cleanly.
Good effort here by Anderson.
Anderson tries to get it to Cooker. Cooker tries to make a move. Almost like to just see Cooker send it back to the neutral zone there. And then we dump it back in,
Just take possession, yeah.
Take possession and burn another 10 seconds off. Not sure what he was trying to do there. This one is knocked down, and Jerstead will try to make the cover there. He's getting poke checked there by Ames.
I think he had it, and it looks like they knocked it in afterwards. And as a goalie, that gets a little bit of frustration. You make the save, and then they think they need to put it in. That just
after the whistle.
Yeah,
after the whistle.
It's just.
Well, and not even a warning from the ref to come over and say, hey, let's, whistle blue. Can't do that. Campbell now is out there. Campbell, Grant, Holschlag, Gladson, your Bank Iowa penalty kill unit.
Just right at 20 seconds left here, this penalty kill.
Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Ames will have to tag up. Again, make sure you're at your dots here, setting that up.
Good
nice
stick, but Campbell.
Campbell, he'll float it in there. And Ames. Oak Leafs are at full strength. And Oak Leaf successfully killed that Bank Iowa penalty kill for sure. 14 minutes to go. Back down low. Watch the points here for Ames.
Yeah, they like to come sneak down there, like you said, that high slot.
You'll see him shift over there, and there's that back door again. We got to have a head on a swivel, make sure we're picking that guy up. It's been open a few times tonight.
Yeah, Ames is like to start that guy up high and then sneak him in after they lose him in the crowd.
This one will come back to Holschlag. Beenan is with him for support. And that one
Chipped out of bounds.
chipped out into the safety net. So we'll get a line change.
We talked a little bit earlier before our mics were out, but the Oak Leafs are coming off a big win last night with the mitten toss against the Caps, and I think Ames played Kansas City, so they came off a nice win there too. So lots of
2-1
momentum both
was that
ways.
game, yeah.
So this is a big game for both teams halfway through the season. This is our 18th game of the season here, I believe.
Well, and it's a tight race in the division here too.
Man, that's happened 2 or 3 times tonight where that puck's just sitting right on the line, and our D's doing a good job of swiping that away.
That's why you're the goalie's best friend.
That should be interference there.
No call.
Grant battling. Cooker, Shizzle out there as well. And the goaltender for Ames will glove that one down, and we'll get a face-off to the glove side of the Ames goaltender. And a line change.
It's a rather subdued crowd tonight compared to last night as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I think we a lot of emotion last night. I don't think maybe it's as exciting tonight.
Or we're just too cold to.
That could be as well. Yep.
Last night at the arena, it wasn't that bad, cold-wise.
It wasn't. You had to dodge the mold and the spiders, but temperature-wise was okay.
Well, that layer of mold is actually insulation, really.
Oh, gosh, there we go again.
That's the problem here. It's too clean. It's so clean, it's cold. Front three, Anderson, Campbell, and Harrington. Ames trying to figure out who's going to bring it across the blue line there.
Oh, ref down.
This one comes back behind the net of Jerstead. Ames picks it up, centering pass, and Jerstead luckily gets that one. And Leafs will get a full change here. Full set of tires looks like it's coming out. It'll be Gladson. Looks like Gladson and Holslag will be out there, along with Grant, Cooker, and Shizzle, your front three. 12:05 to go. Leafs down by 1. As Ames was able to get a power play goal in the first period. Puck out of the corner now. Ames, a little tight turn. Picked up by Shizzle. He'll move it up to Gladson. Gladson will get on his horse and go. Far side intended for Grant, but out of his reach. And Ames will regain control, heading back the other way. Back down low. Holschlag trying to find Cooker along the boards there. Intercepted by Ames. Down low. Looking for that slot. Leafs trying to clear it out. Just to the opposite side there of Cooker. Ames will dump it in. They've got to wait for the tag up. Actually, the Ames will decide to go for a change now.
Gave us quite a bit of time to set something up here.
Yeah.
That was a nice little play for Holschlag to get that up to Shizzle and then up to Grant.
Penalty coming
Here we
here.
go.
Yeah,
Yep. It's a good call.
it was a good
Interference.
call. That was all set up by the hustle play through the neutral zone there. Grant gets in deep. They had no choice but to pull him down. So
Yep. Otherwise, he would have been off for a quick
I think
shot,
so,
I
yeah.
think.
Yep.
So good call by there. And we'll go on a Confluence power play. Looks like it'll be Cooker, Grant, Anderson.
This is our time to score here. It's our power play now.
Absolutely.
See if we can get the puck moving around, get a few shots off.
Grant lines up on the draw. He'll get it back over to Anderson. Anderson, little shovel
Backhander.
shot there, backhand. Didn't have everything on it he wanted. And Ames will dump it down. Played out by Jerstead. Jerstead will reverse it. Go to Holschlag. Holschlag looking for Gladson or Cooker. On either side. Dish it over to Cooker. Cooker far side to Gladson. Gladson gets around one guy, crosses the blue line, takes a shot. But way wide. Ooh, and a good shot there by Holschlag. I thought it was bouncing over his stick.
Yeah, a good one-timer there.
Leafs will regroup here in the neutral zone. Cooker will curl back. Doesn't like what he sees. Waiting for the Leafs to spread out a little bit.
And he just gets completely
Takedown.
taken down.
No
Where's
call.
the takedown?
Ooh-wee. 2 points for that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll reference that to my old WWE days.
Yeah. That was like an RKO almost.
We'll get McMahon's opinion on that one.
Yeah.
I finally watched that.
You watched what?
The
That-
Netflix documentary? Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is
You're-
good.
It is.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll
Here we go.
see if we caught that one.
You'll see Cooker. He'll pull around here. He's going to just try to beat his guy to the outside. And Ames tries to buy a ticket for the ride there.
Little stinger splash.
Yeah. Oh. Leafs win the draw, but not the possession there to get it back where they wanted it to, so they'll have to bring it all the way back, start from behind their own net.
Got 50 seconds left here this power play.
Far side, over to Grant. Grant looks, has Gladson. Gladson will just have to dump it in. Got a couple power plays here. This is the second one of the evening, and Leafs have a little homework to do on this one.
Yeah,
We'll
just
try
not
it
able
again.
Not able to get it set up. Sustained pressure on this.
They're just trying to make it harder than it is. You know, I mean,
Good chance there for Cooker.
down low, Cooker. He'll survey. Tries to go in front there to Anderson. Anderson gets it, scoops it around,
This
gets
knocked
shoveled.
off his
And I think it should be about 9 seconds left on there, but some slippery fingers over there on the scoreboard.
And oops.
Yeah. So we'll get a face-off here to the glove side of the Ames goaltender, and Leafs will get a change. It'll be Harrington, Shizzle, Pennington, Beenan, and Leafs need one more.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
There we are. Campbell. Bueller. Bueller.
Well, that's on the referees. He's not supposed to drop that puck until he's got all 5 guys out.
Exactly.
And Ames is now full strength.
And Campbell, Shizzle, Harrington are your front three. Pennington and Beenan. Ames to the outside here. And
Yeah,
a big
Baker-
save by Jerstad.
Baker was just a step off that one. That
Yep.
number 10 for Ames. He's got a big, strong shot, too. He rang one off the crossbar here down first period.
Yeah.
And
I
a full
heard.
head of lettuce.
Yeah, and some Letty.
Battle along the boards here. Have to look down at the screen for that angle. Puck kept in by Ames. I thought it was going to scoot
Yeah,
out there, but
somehow.
it kept in. Nice poke check by Campbell.
Here we go.
Shizzle trying to get it up to Campbell. Campbell and Shizzle. What do they got here? Campbell will take the shot. Loose puck. Bouncing loose here. And he's able to make the cover.
Yeah, I don't think he was able to get that on his stick when he wanted to
Yeah.
to
I'm not
convert
sure.
on that 2-on-1.
I'm not sure if he quite had the passing lane open to
Yeah.
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 Campbell kind of keeps moving away a little bit. If he scoots in, though, goes a little more to the inside, that'll get that defenseman second-guessing what he's going to do. And the further Campbell goes out, it just lowers his percentage of that shot, too.
Yep.
Cooker, Grant, and Fortney, your front three now. Gladson and Holschlag back at the point. Back to Holschlag at the blue line. He'll send it in low. And Ames will glove that one up. Shizzle will make his way back out there. Grant, Cooker, Shizzle, your front three. Holschlag and Gladson back at the D line. 7:39 to go. Second period. Ames still up by 1 goal. Still a lot of hockey to play here. About a period and a half. Ames wins the face-off. They send it around. Far side. Look for a breakout pass. Nobody there but the Leafs in the neutral zone, and we'll dump it back in. Shizzle giving chase. Ames reverses it. Short little pass here. Breaking it out, trying to get to the neutral zone, and that's turned over. Holschlag will dump it in. That one is turned over the other way now. Ames heading back the other way. Holschlag will dump this one in. Try to hit the net on those.
It would be nice. You got to kind of hope it takes a goofy bounce there
Yeah.
maybe or something.
We've seen that. It's been proven. Sioux City 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just get those dumps on net. Shizzle now coming out of the neutral zone with a full head of steam here. Leaves it, sends it. Anderson there trying to get the backhand on it, but out of his reach. Back to the point. Beenan will dump this one back in low. Shizzle will give chase behind that. Centering pass to Cooker.
It was there.
It was there, just to his feet.
Oh, nice hand there by Lunders.
Lunders.
He does play baseball in the offseason. So.
There you go. Paying off. Multi-sports. Campbell, Anderson, Cooker. Cooker trying to get to the boards here to get a change so Harrington can get out there. Cooker over to Campbell. Campbell slashing.
Oh, man.
And goaltender had it.
We thought.
Had a little premature celebration there.
Yeah.
Boy, Campbell was getting chopped down there, but he's still able to try to thread that through there. You'll see it here. Cooker gives it to Campbell right away.
They got a little lumberjacking going on there. And, yeah, Ames goalie got just enough of that to keep it out of the net.
Anderson, Harrington, Campbell. Harrington on the draw. Ames wins it back. Harrington slides up for a nice little interception there. Gets taken out. Campbell now far side. Chasing it down. Harrington sends it low to Campbell. Campbell battling. Back to the neutral zone. Lunders will send it far side. He'll chase it down himself as well. Comes all the way back to Beenan. Beenan now. Neutral zone pass up to Harrington just outside of his reach. And Ames will dump it in low.
Looked like Lunders took a high stick there.
Yeah, he's still trying to
Yeah,
adjust
he's still a
his
little.
mask.
Yeah.
Down in the corner. Lunders looking. Nice little move there. Lunders with the silky mitts. And just had nowhere to go with it there. He didn't quite want to go any further. He curled there. He just ran out of room, and nobody was in front of him for that pass. But we'll get a line change here with 5:11 to go. Second period. Leafs just trailing by 1 here. Takes 1 to start the fire, you know.
That's right.
It's Grant, Cooker, Shizzle, front 3. Cooker on the draw, gets it over to Grant. Grant sends it up. Gladson sends it up. Grant wins the race there, drops it back. Still controlling it. Grant will send it low to Cooker along the boards behind the net. Cooker, he'll swing out. He's looking. He's going to work his way to the middle here. Still there. Turns, fires. I like the quick turnaround there onto his forehand. And I think the goaltender kind of caught him off guard, too.
For sure it did.
They all collapsed on him, and somehow he got that shot off.
Cooker on the draw again. He's got Grant on his left, Shizzle on his left. And he'll win it back to the right side of Gladson at the point. Cooker now, quick shot. Right to the chest there of 16 for the Ames, and he'll start behind the Ames net. Chip it up off the glass. Bouncing puck. Holzog kick it up forward. Picked up by Ames. Now they have possession, and they're going to call offsides. It was close. I thought it was clean, but I'm not going to argue.
It doesn't matter what we think either.
That's right. It sure doesn't. We can talk about it, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything, you know?
Yeah, he was off.
It's just that one extra little move at the blue.
Yep. You notice old Nixon is quick on the replays tonight.
I'm not going to leave it on.
He was
replay.
at home probably working on the Game Boy, getting those thumbs ready to go, right?
As long as I don't leave it on replay, then I'm good. And I got to adjust the score. Theo gave me he was critiquing me.
Well, what are our shot count tonight here? Are we doing that tonight
I'm
or
not
no?
that talented.
It's a lot of moving parts up here, right?
I'd say so far it's pretty even, though.
Yeah.
I'll try and get that for us at the intermission.
Sounds good.
They track it somewhere, right?
Yep. The
live score or whatever.
The box will have it, so.
What's your guess?
I'm going to guess 25 for Ames and 18 for us.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Leafs will get a change here. They're talking about something else down at the.
Yeah, I think at the end of the play there, Shizzle kind of lost edge a little bit, maybe gone into the Ames goalie just a little. They were looking for some interference there, but.
Well, Harrington on the draw, leaves it for Anderson. Anderson trying to get the shot. He does. Goes high, as I think it got tipped a little bit there. But Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson, your front three. Beenan and Pennington at the point. Ames blows a tire. He'll send it down low, though. Pennington gives chase. Picked up by Harrington now. Tries to make a move. Gets it up to Campbell. Campbell will scoop it up. He'll cross the blue line, make a move to the outside. Coming back the other way. And Anderson will chip this one up high. Bouncing puck. Campbell's off to the races. Gets pushed off the puck a little bit there. Still trying to control it with one hand. Back to the point there. Pennington looks to make a move, trying to get around him, but now he's got to battle back for it. And Ames will win the battle. Here. 3-on-1 coming the other way. Shot saved by Jerstead. He'll clear that to the corner, and the Oak Leafs will reverse it to the other side. Working out of the corner, Ames takes a shot. And they're going to bring it back to the point as they got the rebound there. Tipped low, and Jerstead able to find that and cover it up. And Grant, Cooker, and Shiza will slide out, and Gladson and Holschlag as well. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. This game's flying by.
It is.
And maybe it's because we only really talked for the second period, right? So
it does seem like it's gone pretty quick, though.
I think there's been a lot of flow, not a whole lot of whistles.
There hasn't been a lot of whistles.
Both teams moving back and forth with some speed.
You are correct. Nice stick lift there by Cooker. Picks the pocket. He's heading the other way now. He's got Shizzle trailing. Grant on the far right. He'll leave it for somebody. Shizzle now. Bodies everywhere. Cooker in front. Makes a move. Oh, he couldn't get the handles on it. Still loose.
And the net comes off.
Oh, my goodness sakes. Did you grab that one?
I did. And I think before when Cooker had that drop pass, the ref was trailing him. He might have thought the ref was the player.
Well, everybody forgot it. Luckily for us, Shizzle scoops in, sends it low. Cooker's all alone and just tries to do a little too much weaving and bobbing there, and it slid off his stick and not able to finish what he wanted to there. But great effort by Shizzle as he got back there quick because everybody else was missing it.
Yeah. It almost looked like it stuck.
Yeah. Ames wins the draw. They circle back. Cooker feeds it out to Shizzle. Shizzle looks to the face-off dot. Now he goes high to Holschlag. Holschlag shoots it high, gets tipped down low. Cooker and Shizzle will work the corner together there. Shizzle still has it. Cooker picks it up. Tried to get through the skates there, but Ames is there, and they're heading the other way. Good stop there by Holschlag. Up to Shizzle. Shizzle trying to get around there to get that puck. Make something happen here. Catching Ames at the blue line, camping out. They turn. Shot saved by Jerstead. Great play by Ames, though, as they were working that way down.
Back the other way.
Yep. High slot pass. Grant takes a shot. And we've seen that before. Cooker goes wide. Grant's in the high slot. I think Grant had that one last night. Cooker feeding Grant, and Grant can find the back of the net.
That was awesome.
Great play there.
And that happens so often, right? You see a play down at one end, goalie makes a big save, and it leads to momentum going the other way. You see that all the time when the 2-on-0 fails to score.
Scotty, you are
coming
so
back the
right.
other way.
You are so right. When a big play, goalie makes a big play like that, man.
Talk us through it right here. I got
be
the
ready.
Going right off the.
Right off Jersted's there. Big save there. Cooker finds Grant all alone in the high slot. That's where Ames scored their first goal as well, too, right in the high slot. Great feed there.
There was a lot of action, too, so that was a great shot by Grant.
Well, and like Scotty said, you see that big play down low. Be ready for something coming back the other way because that's
you can
exactly
see it right
how
there
it works.
Jersted's pads is sitting there.
Yep.
Ames is kind of out of position. Bingo.
Right there. Nice low shot. I like the low shot. Loose in front. That one almost went off Campbell's stick there and in. Maybe his skate, but there was no kicking motion. But good low shot there. I think Beenan had that one. Good effort there by the Leafs. As it's Campbell, Harrington, and Anderson, your front three. Pennington and Beenan back at the point. 1:06 to go. Leafs have tied it up now.
Definitely have a little bit more giddy up in their step right now as well.
The last few minutes you could really see it.
Yep.
And that's what I said. It takes one to start the fire, right?
Yep.
Well, and it's nice to go, don't want to say it too soon, but into the locker room tied up.
Absolutely.
At least on the board.
Yes. Starting fresh, right? Ames will dump it in. Ends up behind the Leafs net there. They go for a centering pass, but nobody can handle that thing. Ames will go back behind the net of the Leafs there, back out to the point. Kick save at the blue line there, keep it in. And they'll send it back down low. Ames now working out of the corner. Centering pass again. And good thing the Leafs have their sticks in the lanes here. They got Harrington and Campbell. And Campbell had to circle back. Good thing, because Harrington was not sure if he was going to be offsides or onside. Missed pass there. Ames picks it up. They fumble it. Now
Campbell.
Anderson.
10 seconds.
Here we go. What a pass. Oh, what a pass by Campbell. That was the play, too, right there. Man, if that ends up on Anderson's stick, that's in the net. But what a play there by Campbell.
Yeah,
Good.
we watch that here.
Yeah, right here. Feeds it up. There's Campbell crossing the blue line. Anderson's going to go right there. It's right on his stick. Just couldn't get it in the reach there to reload that shot. But good effort there. Last 3 minutes of this game, Leafs really setting the tone here. So they'll talk about it. We'll scrape some ice. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Oak Leafs Hockey. We're back. There we are. Rob Cooker, Scott Jopkin on the mic with me. Nixon's showing up here, taking a quick swig of water here. We've got Cooker, Grant, and Shizzle, your front three. Holschlag and Gladson back at the point. And still 1-1. Just starting the third and final period here. Cooker on the draw, Grant on his left, Shizzle on his right. Battling gets it up to Shizzle. Shizzle off the boards there, intended for Grant, just outside of his reach, but he's still giving chase. Leaves it for Shizzle now. Shizzle tried to go for the centering pass as Cooker was all alone.
Got clotheslined over there.
Shot tipped high, goes over the net and around. 3-on-2 coming here with a third one from Ames coming in. Now it's 3-on-3. Shot, easy deflection for that goaltender. Back to the neutral zone. Leaf will tag up.
Oh, we got our shots updated. 19-15. Is that
There
official?
we go.
That's the official, yep.
I got to put one more on there.
Yep.
So we were only off by 10.
Yeah, not bad. To be fair, I am a goalie dad, so I tend to overestimate from time to time.
Do you have the Goalie Dad app on your phone?
I do,
Yes.
actually. I do.
It's good.
Which is?
It's just like you track
All the stuff.
the
yeah.
different goalie stuff.
Gotcha. We're missing a glove. Someone's lost a glove
That's
and his stick.
Brolin's in his glove and his stick there. So Harrington, Campbell, Anderson, your front three. Beenan and Pennington will be your defensive pair. Harrington will line up on the draw. Trying to win it back here. He does. Gets it to Anderson, but Anderson just dumps it in. Ames wins the race. Breakout pass right up the middle there. And around one. And that puck comes loose. In front. Couple shots off the post there. Got lucky. Campbell trying to scoop it out and ends up right in the Ames players there, and they regroup in the neutral zone. Take a shot. Big save there by Jerstead again. Ames coming out here. Probably showing a little more rested than the Leafs right now. Leafs need to not mess around so much and just move the puck. And add a little bit of hustle. This is the last period here, right? Tied up at 1. You win this period, you win the game.
It's always kind of amazing. You beat each other's guts out for half an hour, and it ends up coming down to the last 2 minutes.
Yes.
Oh man, nice
what a save.
Wraparound goal just deflected by Jack's
Something.
leg.
His toe tie or his
Yeah.
That's right.
a speck of ice, maybe. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It didn't go in. Pennington just trying to clear it out now. We're going to take the icing and probably get the line change as well.
Let's see how close. I don't know how close we can see this one.
It was, it was too close for comfort right here.
Yeah, so not to get too goalie nerdy here, but Jack is looking through the second window. He needs to be looking through the third window there to pick that puck up.
Yeah.
And so as it comes around, he kind of loses it just a little bit, and that leads to a pretty good chance.
Well, Leafs get a full change here. Grant, Cooker, Shizzle. Holshaw and Gladson back at their defensive pair. Grant trying to go off the glass. He does. Gets it high. Cooker trying to play the puck off. Off his foot. Tips it up. And Holshaw will send this one in all the way around the boards there. Ames is there. They're going to pick it up. Now it's intercepted by Cooker. He'll go far side to Shizzle. Bouncing puck. Ames regains control in the neutral zone. A little bit of a battle here in the feet. And it'll come back, and that'll be icing on Ames, it should be.
I think it went up
They
over the
chipped
glass.
it over the glass.
Oh,
yeah.
chipped it over the glass.
And a young Devin Brower is getting himself a
Souvenir.
souvenir.
Sign it.
Keep it warm.
That's right.
Well, don't go too far. Remember, the JV match is up after this one. Varsity starting us off tonight here with the 6 o'clock game, and JV will be at 8, so more hockey to come here, more Oak Leafs hockey to come. As the night goes on, Ames back to the neutral zone. They'll have to come back and tag up. They dump it in now, right to the body there of Bean, and he'll get it out of the zone. Bounces off the boards there, intended for Campbell, but didn't quite get there. Harrington chips it out. And Pennington, he'll regroup behind the net. Up to Caden Anderson, back to Ames. Ames with a shot.
Paid for it, too, by Harrington.
Yeah. Puck comes in the corner here. Anderson, back to Ames. Ames now, good stick work by Campbell. And he'll dump this one in and give chase for it.
He still has it.
Oh, it's loose.
Oh, man, quick whistle, yeah.
Don't know if he maybe poked it out there at the whistle. You know, he couldn't quite see it from this angle, but nevertheless, we'll get a face-off here to the stick side of the Ames goaltender. Shizzle, Cooker, Grant slide out. Gladson and Holschlaw back at the blue line. Cooker on the draw. Gets it back to Holschlaw. He takes a shot, goes wide. Gladson chasing this one all the way back down to our own end. Gets pushed off the puck. Centering pass for Ames. Good play there by Holschlag to step up. Cooker, he's off to the races here. Going to try to make a move. For Grant. Gives it back. Cooker behind the net. Shot loose from the point of Gladson. Battling in the corner now. Grant and Ames. They send it back out. Get around one. Cooker's going to have to back check here. Nice poke check by Cooker. Sends it to Gladson, and Gladson will dump it in. Ames crosses the blue line. Little toe drag forehand shot there. Battling along the bench there. Shizzle trying to rearrange some stuff over there to get that puck. Still battling, still in the zone. Now it comes out. Ames will tag up, and they're going to dump it. Leafs go for a quick change, and Gladson sends that one high off the glass. This one will roll all the way down. They're going to play on, though. Campbell.
Ames touched that.
Got to watch that middle here.
Yes. Shot. Good save there. They kind of gave, I saw the Oak Leafs kind of gave Jack that vision there, too. They kind of cleared out because Jack did see all of that and able to clear it to the corners.
Yeah, sometimes you're better off, than getting a little piece of it and changing direction. Just let your goalie see it.
Yep.
Especially when it's Jerstead. He'll get that 9 times out of 10.
Hence, centering pass there intended for Harrington. And almost got a quick shot on it there. Leafs will dump it in. Ames will start back in their zone. Get it up to the neutral zone. Chip it forward. Now it's in the hands of Beenan for the Leafs. He gets it up to the neutral zone. And Jerstead will cover that up. And for those of you, if you're tuning in, maybe don't quite know what the neutral zone is. We say that a lot. It's the space between the two blue lines there in the center. That's the neutral zone. It's not really the Oak Leaf zone or the Ames zone. It's just neutral. So you'll see teams a lot of times battling for that puck and battling for position in the neutral zone. That's what we're talking about. 9:47 to go. Shot from the point. Gets deflected. Cooker tries to get it up to Grant. Can't get the handles on it. Ames turned the corner, cross the blue line. Shot goes wide. Shizzle trying to get it up to Grant. Now it comes back to Cooker. Cooker shivs it up to Grant there. Grant loses it there. Ames will send it back out of the zone. Holschlag steps up, pokes it in. Leafs tag up. We're on sides. Puck's coming far near side here. Back to Gladson. Gladson sends it.
Just a bad ricochet there off the boot of
Caden Anderson's shin there. Gladson trying to get it to Cooker. Ames steps up, makes the play, dumps it back in. Just under 9 minutes to go. We are all tied up. 1-1. Oh, nice play there by Caden Anderson. Steps up, gives it to Shizzle. Shizzle has Cooker in the middle. Feeds it to Cooker, but just the timing was off there. Cooker wanted it about 2 seconds sooner. And by the time Shizzle passed that, he actually had about 10 feet in front. He probably could have skated up a little more.
He could have almost had a shot.
Yeah. Like the idea, just a little bit late. Right idea, just the timing was off. Leafs will start again here. Ames back behind their net. Campbell, Harrington, and Anderson, your front three now. Back to the point. Pennington tries to get it in, and that one gets deflected up to the safety net.
Now the Ames backup goalie will have himself a souvenir.
Mm-hmm. Got to keep it fair, right?
It's Christmas time.
So we'll get a face-off here. Stick side of the Ames goaltender. Harrington on the draw. Pushes it forward for Campbell, but just outside of his reach. But Campbell misses that one, but Ames sends it around. Harrington is there for the interception. Now Ames picks it back up. Anderson giving chase, caused a little ruckus, gets that puck all the way back to Beenan. Pennington tried the old spinorama release shot, but didn't get very far with it.
Good defense there by Beenan. That puck was coming right to the middle.
Well, and you saw that guy heading right for the high slot too, Michael.
Yeah.
Could have been not good for the Leafs there if they would have connected on that. Puck down low, out of the corner. Back out to the point. Ames tries the centering pass here. Anderson picks it up, gets it out of the zone, scoops it up for Campbell, but outside of his reach. Anderson will back check, poke it away, and clear it out to the neutral zone. Leafs will go for a change here. Beenan over to Grant. Not able to get the handles on it, but he'll circle back for it. Here comes Beenan. He'll dump it in on net, bouncing puck, and that's what I'm talking about. Throw those things on net, especially big old scoop pass like that. Bouncing puck, man.
Yeah, those butterfly things, you never know which way they're going to bounce.
No one's real had clean possession yet this period, it doesn't feel like.
2-on-1 coming here. Grant with Cooker. Takes a shot.
He
It's
had that
deflected
corner
into the
there,
corner.
just didn't hit it.
Ames dumps it back in, picked up by Gladson. Gladson tries to get it over to Holschlag. Not quite ready for it. Now he is. Holschlag will bring it up. He'll look, dump it in low. And Ames will get the chase for this one. Shizzle just kind of bumps the guy off the puck there, picks it up. Now it goes in the corner. Cooker goes into the corner, gets it back to the point there of Gladson, and it gets deflected back to the neutral zone. Leafs will dump it in again. Ames going for a full change. Oh, nice stick there by Caden Anderson.
Shot.
Takes a shot. Man, what a great shot there by Anderson.
Was again, they had that high glove side, high blocker side open.
You watch him come right off the bench. Where did he even come from? Off the bench?
Off the bench. He just goes right for that open space and knocks it down. Good hand-eye coordination. Takes a shot.
Yeah, you can see that high. He's just a little bit off his angle, and that high blocker is there.
Well, the other good thing about that shot, too, if you aim for the goalie's head, right, it's not blocker side, glove side, and then you saw his goaltender's hands came together, right, and that's where it causes a kind of a funky rebound as well, too.
Yeah.
Goalies don't like that, but.
Well, you know what? Whenever I got hit in the head, I said that was always the one place I knew it wasn't going through. So.
Shot, and a little bit of a rebound, but he covers it up quickly. Well, we talked earlier, there's a tight race here in the top 5 teams here with a lot of moving parts here tonight. A lot of teams playing their last game before the holiday break. Leafs were back in action on January 2nd for the 6th Annual Winter Classic at the Recplex. But they can pull away a win tonight. That would be huge.
That would be.
Down low, Harrington. Anderson gets around one, trying to get it over to Campbell, but not able to. Harrington picks up the back check there on his guy. What a save by Jerstead.
Man.
Nice.
No call, play on.
The net is way off here. I
Net's
don't know.
off.
Way off.
Jerstead says, I'll fix it.
I said, don't worry, I'll do half the work here too.
I'll do it for you. Cooker dumps it back in low. Anderson gives chase. Has a little bit of time. Gladson will slide up. He'll take a shot. Goes off the shin guards there, off a Ames player into the corner. Another shin guard shot off his own player this time. Leafs trying to get a final change here to clear this out. Campbell's looking to come off. Shizzle, Cooker, and Grant. Oh, close. Cooker was dancing around with that, and Grant was trying to enter the zone. Oh, good recover there by Holschlag.
Got to watch that centering pass.
That was
again.
almost a disaster there for Holschlag.
Yeah.
We can go back and watch this nice save by Jack here. The camera catches up.
What a play. Nice job by Jerstead.
And put the net back on for Jerstead, if you think about it, that was probably a good play. You know, the play's starting to go down into the offensive zone. If the refs call that, they're going to take away an offensive chance for the Oakleys.
Yeah.
So him putting the net back on by himself, not a bad call.
Yeah. Cooker on the draw. Grant on his left, Shizzle on his right. Actually, Grant and Shizzle were both on his right. That one will go into the scorer's box officially.
Clock still running.
Yeah.
Oof. Run clock.
Run
We've,
clock. Run clock.
We've
Yep.
They ran about
10 seconds.
Yeah,
we've
10
fallen
seconds.
into a squirt game somehow here.
They might adjust the time on that one.
They
I don't
should.
know, I don't know if they have the ability to change
I think
it.
he'll just
Yeah,
hold
they
it.
just hold it
He'll
for-
hold it
they're
for
gonna
5
hold it.
seconds.
Yep. Cooker on the draw. Ames trying to get the shot low in front. Jerstead gobbles it up again. Jerstead coming up big.
And the Oakley crowd seems more into it now, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely hearing a lot more from our left here.
Jack plays his post pretty hard, doesn't he? So
Yeah.
He does, yeah. And he's a big kid, you know. The other three goalies in the Oakleaf goalie room, they go into that post, and maybe it doesn't knock it off, but you get all of Jack going into that post, and they pop off pretty quick.
Back here behind the net out of the corner. Shizzle trying to get it out. Shot from the point. Ames gets deflected off to the far side. Grant picks that up, scoops it up. Shizzle feeds it up to Grant. Off the boards here. Gonna look, take a shot. And again, right to the head. I like that shot. Again, gets those hands up in the face. Almost like it's a screen on your own goalie there. Goalie's going to screen himself, you know. And you've seen that twice now. Both times it's bobbled it down. We get a guy in front of the net. Time it just right. Could end up good for the Leafs here. Cooker on the draw. Gets it over to Grant. Back to Schlaw. Schlaw, low shot. Gets deflected into the corner off some skates. And a pair of shin guards. Shizzle trying to sauce pass it into the center there of the high slot, but it comes all the way back here for the Leafs. 3:25 to go. First period tied up at 1. Disciplined hockey here the next 3 minutes. Disciplined hockey.
Yeah, it's just going to take one small mistake, and that's going to end up being the difference.
Rebound.
That might be it. Oh.
And if Grant gets the backhand shot on that, it's in. Boys and girls, practice your backhands all the time. All the time. It's the most underestimated shot in the game. If you can do it, you're going to score goals. 3:10 to go. Harrington on the draw. Gets it forward to Campbell. Campbell trying to reverse it here. He gets it over to Harrington. Harrington. He tries to go off the boards. Gets pushed off, sends it over to Campbell. Campbell now back to the point with Pennington. Not able to hold the blue line, so we'll come back a little further. Pennington up to Campbell. Campbell has Anderson, sorry. Oh, that was close on the offsides there, but we're good. Anderson in front, trying to make a move. Gets his pock picketed there. Say that 5 times. Shoot, say it 1 time. Far side, Campbell's wide open. Far side to Harrington. Harrington now trying to work along the boards. Anderson comes up. He's got a high lane there. Shot tipped.
Man.
Thought it was going to go. Deflected in there.
Ames goalie didn't see that one at all.
No. Well, it kind of got redirected there, off the shin guard. Oh, what a pass by Campbell to Harrington.
Oh.
And Harrington goes down. Relax. We got to relax. No penalty here. No retaliation.
And that was one of those look what I found saves.
Yes.
Just shot right into the chest. Had no clue where that puck was. In fact, wasn't.
You got Campbell's pass here. Just nonchalantly, he'll just feed it back. Is this the one we're looking at here?
Yep.
Right here. Just throws it back. Harrington wide open. Man.
Ames goalie had no idea where that was. Was not square to the puck, but somehow just
and
managed
the 3
to keep it
defensemen
out.
didn't even see it either. Great look there by Campbell, as Harrington was all alone. 2 minutes to go. Well, if we take this thing to overtime, it's not a bad situation for either team because you're going to get a point. So that's one good thing. Obviously, we'd like to get the 2. But if we make it to overtime, each team will get a point.
And I think you got to say we have the advantage if you go shootout.
Yeah.
At least between the pipes.
Here we go.
Racing down. Picked up by Shizzle. Leafs got to get back on side. They do. Oh, man. So close. So close.
It was right there.
So we'll come back here for a neutral zone face-off.
Squirt house, that might have been on sides, but
It was close.
big boys.
Cooker on the draw. Ames wins the draw. They'll go all the way back with it.
Minute 30 here.
Again, disciplined hockey here. Play your position. Sticks in the lane. Simple passes. Don't force it.
You really feel like the ice is tilted more towards the Oak Leafs' favor here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, I would agree. Ames now looking for a breakout. Knocked down by Cooker. Kept in by Cooker.
Boy, they don't like it, do they?
Ames
Good
fans
hand-eye
are not
coordination
happy about
there. Ames feeds it over to the far side. They're looking to try to set something up. They don't like what they see. They'll dump it in and go for a change. 1:0 minute to go. Gladson trying to get it over to Holsteig. Holsteig will reverse it. Again, don't worry about the clock here, folks. As long as we have possession, that's all that matters. You got to possess the puck. All you need is one rush. That's all you need is one rush to go down the ice and put it in the back of the net. Far side over to Gladson. Anderson, Campbell, Cooker now. Your front 3.
30 seconds.
Come all the way back. Holsteig dumps it in. Leafs will tag up. Leafs got to give a little bit of a forecheck here, trying to force something. Force Ames to make a bad mistake here. Bad pass, turnover, something. Ames will dump it in. A little bit of a tennis match right now going. And puck is...
We whistled that offsides, I believe.
Is that what it was?
I don't know. The puck ended up way down by Caden Anderson. But
Yeah. So neutral zone face-off. Seven seconds here. Campbell, Harrington, Anderson, your front 3. 5 seconds to go. They're just going to ice this one out, dump it down, and that is going to do it for. That'll do it. Yep. So we are going to go to overtime.
Oh, boy.
Nothing like ending the holiday break on overtime, right, fellas?
Yep. Well, you get a nice long break. Nothing to. Don't hold anything back here. Just.
Yeah. No practice for a few days. Leave it all on the ice. And, again, JV is up next, so don't go too far. They'll get a warm-up, scrape the ice, and then probably about a 20-minute break, 25-minute break when JV's scheduled to drop the puck at 8 o'clock. You know what time it is.
It's 8 o'clock.
Right now.
8 o'clock now, so we're a little bit behind. A little bit behind. That's all right. Varsity getting ready to take these guys to overtime.
And this is exciting hockey.
We got Steve Flawn
This is
stretching it out over here. He's getting ready for the overtime. He's ready to go. Get those arms moving. Get that camera working quick. Should be a fun one. Leafs are they've been to overtime a few times this year.
Yep, we've seen some crazy goals in overtime.
Yes.
Just throw that thing on net. You never know.
Well, and it'll be 3-on-3. We've talked about this as we've been here before. It's just a possession, you know. Again, it's 3-on-3. You got a lot of space to work with. You don't need to force anything. All you need to do is catch your guy that is on covering you. It's man-to-man. Catch him 2 steps off, and you're good.
Yeah, oftentimes, you know, on these overtimes, it's just like we saw with the Oak Leaf goal. It's a really good chance down at one end that leads to the rush going back the other way that quite often ends these games.
You're right. Spot on. Spot on. Sometimes hard for the camera guys to keep up on those when you see the action down low and then it comes right back. Here we go. Steve's on it. He's stretched up, warmed up, ready to roll. Here we go.
How long is overtime?
It should be 5 minutes.
Okay.
I think they think this is the NHL.
Well, I think they're having
30.
problems with the clock. Maybe a first-timer over there on the clock. Oh, we're going
it's
3?
Not 3, it's 5. Should be 5.
There we go. Now we got it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. You're going to see Gladson, Cooker, and Grant, your front 3 out there. It's first time. Here we go. Cooker on the draw. Ames wins the draw. We'll see what they set up here first. A little bit of a chess match in this overtime 3-on-3. Man-to-man. They're going to go right for the rush. Take the shot. It goes high, deflected into the corner. Offsides, icing still applies in the overtime. Oh, got to stay on your guy there. Grant went down there a little bit low. Got to stay on your guy. Don't chase the puck. Man-to-man coverage here. Gladson gets it in, trying to push his guy through, and that'll get turned over for Ames. Now Ames will restart it. Stay on your guy. Well, that was close. Almost offsides there. Shot.
Nice.
Off the skates. Cooker
Cook.
has the wheels. Hits the brake. Spinorama.
Got no help.
Get
He
around
still
one
has it.
guy.
From
Still
his
has
back.
it.
Still there.
Still there. Battling. Grant will come all the way back out. Just go all the way back out and go all the way back.
All the way back. Reset this thing up.
Rest on D here is what we like to say. Just rest. Yeah, there we go. Don't like what you see. Just start from the back.
This has almost got that pond hockey feel. You know, you're out there with the boys.
Oh, good poke check there by Grant. Just lost a step there for a second. Back on his guy. Loses Ames there. Nice play there by Cooker and Gladson. Now they've got to spread out, find their guy again. Ooh, that was close. He almost brought that thing back over.
Did.
His body was over, but the puck stayed on sides. Oh, they move, take a shot, and Jerstead comes up, and he'll gobble this up.
Yep. That is an aggressive save right there.
Got a
All right.
replay down here. This great hustle by Brolin. Just pump the brakes.
He was trying to keep his feet moving there to
Yeah.
get that outside going.
I
And
wonder if there wasn't a little bit of a chop there to take his feet out.
yeah. Shizzle, Holschlag, Anderson now your front 3. It's Caden Anderson and Anderson Shizzle.
That's as confusing as Maddox Drake
Oh,
and
last year
Oh.
was
Mason
brutal.
Maddox.
Last year was brutal, and they're on the same line. Ames coming back the other way now. Well, as I said, both teams are going to walk away with a point here as it's overtime, which will help the standings a little bit for both sides, but you definitely want to go for the 2-point here, the win. As it'll come down. This is a close race here. The top 5 teams battling it out across the Midwest High School League. Anderson trying to find it in his skates. He'll go back to Shizzle. Shizzle trying to find it in his skates. He'll go back to the neutral zone. Little regroup here. Regroup here.
We're okay with that.
Shizzle's going to come for a change. Cooker will slide on. Ames is going to go for a change. We'll get 2 guys out. Holschlag up to Cooker. Cooker has one guy. The other guy was changing. Gets it sticked away, and Ames will start back from behind their net.
Got to watch this guy off the bench here.
Yep. No ice as 91 tipped it there with his skates, so we'll play on. Picked up by Grant. Grant trying to feed it up, loses it. Watch the middle pass there. High
He's
shot.
going to want that one back.
Yes. Leafs are a little
Oh,
bunch
nice
here.
play there.
Here goes Cooker. Shot goes high and wide. Wraps around the boards, comes back for Gladson.
Minute 30.
Gladson up to Cooker. Cooker over to Gladson. Gladson should skate this up, get in the zone here. He'll dump it in. Grant goes for a change. Anderson comes out. That's Caden Anderson. Cooker back on the D spot. Nice poke check there. Nice patience. Anderson loses it in his skates. He'll regain control. Stretch pass up
Got a
to
chance.
Tripped on the blue line.
Gladson and tripped over the blue line. Hate it when that happens. Centering pass,
Oh,
high
man.
slot.
Get out.
Ames not able to control it here. They'll come back out, have to tag up. 45 seconds in the overtime. Nobody scores here. We go to a shootout.
Oh. That didn't miss by much.
No.
30
Picked up.
seconds.
Cooker's going to maybe try to get in the zone here. He's going to look. Oh, leaves him open. Takes the shot low. I
man.
like that shot. Skate left, shoot right. He's done that before. Come back out. Far side. Leafs will have to tag up. 15 seconds to go. One more rush. Missed the handle, the pass there. And I think at this point, you just recover here
Oh, no.
as they're tired. And that's it.
Time ran out. All right.
Doggy. Oof. Well, let's go to period 4.
Here
5.
we go.
Well, you're getting your Christmas wish list here fulfilled with
Yeah.
a hockey game, overtime, and now a shootout.
Yeah, both teams just desperately hanging on to the hockey right before the break. They don't want this thing to
No.
end.
Check the boxes. We're hitting them all tonight. So we will shoot first. That's usually how it goes. Visiting team shoots first, correct?
I believe so, yeah. Which as a goalie you almost want because you know what you have to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Not that you don't ever know that stop the puck is what
Stop,
you got to
yeah.
do, but takes a lot of pressure off if you know you got one mistake in your pocket.
Absolutely. So we got 50 seconds here. Easy Sunday tomorrow. And it's going to warm up, fellas.
That's
It's going to
good.
warm up. I think we are 49 degrees a week from tomorrow. So
Wow.
every day gets a little better, a little better.
And then boom.
Well, we don't know.
January.
I don't know Monday's forecast yet.
Well, it's
but-
January.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
not only that,
not
but
Monday, but
they're
eventually
gonna-
it'll be January.
they'll change it 14 times between now and then anyways
Yeah.
as well.
All right, we got Shiz taking the first shot here.
Well, here we go. Shizzle my nizzle, number 15. See if he can find the back of the net here.
So those watching at home, the goalie's not allowed to leave his crease until the shooter touches the puck.
And the shooter can't go until he hears a whistle. Got to make sure everybody's ready. Here we go. Chisel taking it out wide. Tries to go 5-hole. And that one is cleared away. Good try by Shizzle. Number 48 here. This is Wyatt Pink for Ames. We've got Jurstead between the pipes. Wyatt crossing the blue line. He'll take it wide, work his way to the middle. And a save by Jurstead.
It's got the makings of going all night long, doesn't it?
Man,
JV might start at 8:30.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cooker will slide out. Number 20 for the Leafs. He's been this here in a few times in this spot. We'll see what he's going to pull out tonight. Here he goes. Crosses the blue line. Oh, wow. I think he undid the leg pads when he was down there too. Just shimmy,
Wow.
shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Man.
Holy-
Excellent shot.
That shot made me sick to my stomach.
Wow.
Hopefully you got that.
I got it.
I have diabetes
I was
now.
so anxious to click it that I clicked it right when he scored.
Here's the
but
replay.
You can see most of it here.
Here we go.
Whew.
There it is. With the
Let's
sound
watch it.
effects.
We got to
That's how
watch
they-
it again.
That's how they draw that up.
Well, hold on. We got,
I
hold
got to
on.
go to live game here. I
Here
don't
we
get
go.
Yelled at by all you folks at home for being on replay again.
Yeah. Jerstead coming out. Oh, the trickler. Luckily, just barely got enough on the blade there to feed it through. Caught Jerstead on a quick little off step there, but didn't get all of the shot, but he got enough to just kind of get it past there, and it just barely went in on the far post.
Yep.
Up next, Michael Grant, number 28 for the Leafs. Here we go. He makes it, we win. He misses, we go another round. Oh!
No, they've got one more shot.
Oh, they do.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep,
you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Yep, you're right. My bad.
Great
My bad.
shot, though, by Michael Grant there.
You got
watch
that on the
we'll
replay,
watch
right?
The replay of this
Here we
one
go.
here.
Grant will step up, grab that puck, and he just goes hard right to the glove side, just with authority. Bam.
Bingo. Great shot.
Phenomenal shot there. 28, Michael Grant.
All right, Jack, here we go.
There we
For
go.
the
Make
win.
the save. We win.
Yep.
And we walk out of here with 2 points. Oh, here we go now. Here we go now.
Wow, that got every single post, I think.
Posting in.
Post, crossbar, and
All right, 23, Gladson. Now we're sudden death, right?
yep. Now it's
Sudden death.
one shot each side.
Gladson, be nice to put this in the net here. As you said, give the goaltender so he knows what he's got to do. Ooh, just went off his stick there.
I don't
Didn't get
think he
everybody wanted there
Didn't get
either.
the shot he wanted.
Well, Jerstead,
In Jerstad, we trust.
no pressure. None at all here. So the second captain, Ames has two captains here. Second captain, number 26. Can't see the last name. I think it's Giles. Here we go. And
Good.
Jerstead
Big
comes up
save.
big, closes the door. Campbell. Owen Campbell, number 9.
They call him Soup in the locker
Call
room.
him Soup.
You'll hear the
Tomato.
Hear the fans chanting the Soup.
Here we go. Oh,
Lost the handle.
yeah. Tried to go a little forehand to backhand drag and then around, and goaltender read every bit of that.
Yep, like a cheap teapot. Lost his handle.
Yep. All right. Well, for another round or for the win, we'll see what we get here.
Yep.
Jerstead coming up big here. And shuts the door. Jerstead changing the locks here. Every skater just changing the locks on him.
Here we go. Cooper
Harrington. Harrington's
So-
got some hands.
We go from the Soup chant to the Coop chant.
Here we go. Cooper Harrington, number 17 for the Leafs.
Oh.
He tries to go 5-hole as well.
Shuts the door on him.
Well, what do you think, gentlemen? We're going to see the whole roster here?
We may. I said this one's going deep. Nobody wants it to be over. Nobody
Yeah.
wants the break.
Here we go. Saved by Jerstead.
They're all just getting a little wide on
Yeah.
that.
But Jerstad's doing a really good job of giving him that and then working his way back to the post to shut that thing off.
Yeah. Well, he's making them make the first move, right?
Yep. He's being patient.
Caden Anderson,
All right, let's go, Caden.
lucky number 13, baby. Here we go. Oh. no.
You only get one try.
Yep. Imagine if rebounds were allowed in the
Oh,
shootout.
boy.
You'd see a lot of shots in the pads, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you
sure
would. And you'd see some tired goalies,
Yeah.
too. Especially if it went 10 rounds or
Uh-huh.
so. Here we go. Jerstead needs to come up big again. What a save, Jerstead. Reading it all the way.
Mason
This
Fortney.
is Fortney, number 14. Well, it's definitely not getting any warmer in here.
No, it is not.
You think the adrenaline would be heating us up, but
Here we go. Number 14 for the Leafs, Mason Fortney. Oh, has it! What a move
That boy Mace.
by Mason
boy
love
Fortney.
it. Ice in the veins.
Made it look easy.
I tell you what, hopefully Austin Nixon's watching because I guarantee Austin Nixon shot him that move last year for Bantam Red.
Made it look easy.
We'll watch the replay of that quick before they line
Just
up.
faked him out of his leg pads and just stunned him. Oh,
Perfect.
Nothing there. Well, if anything, hey, if this happens to go another one, we know what to do on the shooters need to know what to do on the next one. Here we go. Jerstead for the win. And he goes, and the Leafs win.
That's the win.
Here we go. Leafs walk away.
And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The Oakleys have the strongest goaltending room in the entire Midwest
Yeah.
Hockey League.
Great job, Leafs,
Yeah.
coming into Ames and stealing one at the home rink here.
Dig deep in the line there. You have
Two
a
great games last night against the Capitals. Great win against them, and a big win against Ames tonight, as they're a strong team flexing in the league this year. Very well, Ames team here.
And you got to love to see that out of Mason Fortney, right? This
Yes.
That's
first-year player. Maybe didn't see a ton of ice time tonight, but, man, made it count when he needed
Absolutely.
to. Let's talk about grabbing your opportunities when they arise, right?
Yes. Coach's call, be ready, right? Nice job to the Oak Leafs. And that's going to do it for us for the Varsity. Great win for the Leafs tonight in the shootout. I think, what did it go, eight rounds?
At least, yeah.
It went 8 rounds. So nice job for the Leafs. And we're going to take a little break, scrape some ice, have a little warm-up, and the JV will be up here in 25 minutes or so. So we're going to be running a little bit behind schedule, but
Well, great win, Leafs.
absolutely. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Thanks for tuning in. Oak Leafs Hockey. We'll be back for the JV matchup.